After months of political and economic turmoil, as peace has returned to Sri Lanka, the country is keen to expedite the revival of its tourism industry, a key part of the national economy. A large delegation of tourism stakeholders from the country, led by Tourism Minister Harin Fernando, recently visited India for a multi-city roadshow in order to revive tourism from its largest source market. Fernando tells India Outbound that his main objective is to convince the Indian partners that Sri Lanka is ready to receive foreign tourists and that he expects the Indian tourists to start visiting the island nation in big numbers once again.
Well, what we realized is Sri Lanka is back ongoing, and we want India to know that we're looking at India as a very special place for them to travel to. And Sri Lanka has so much to offer. It's just everything at one place. So therefore, we're very keen in making inroads into the Indian market because there's a huge sector of leisure travelers, entertaining, adventure, honeymoons, and the MICE market. A lot of corporate functions that could be held here as well. So we thought of bringing Sri Lanka into India, and there's lots of negative news of Sri Lanka. As you all know, we have been going through a very bad period since of late, but things are settling in. We are going through some financial issues, but those are fixed as well. But if we are to come out of this problem, we need to make sure that tourism works well, because our economy is very much dependent on tourism, foreign remittances and apparel exports. So tourism is one of the top three. So therefore, this is one of the initiatives that we are doing in most cities. We did one in Gujarat. We have some links into Kerala. We are doing in Delhi today, and we are also going to Mumbai and Hyderabad. Well, when you really look at it, 1.3 billion people in India alone, why do we have to source from outside when we have so close? And I think Indians and Sri Lankans share a lot of heritage, culture, culinary, history, Ramayana. It's all in one. So we realize that India will have much more value for money in Sri Lanka. A rupee of Indian rupee would be 5 rupees in Sri Lanka. It's cheaper, but a better quality place to visit. And it's not a Bangkok, it's not a Singapore, it's not a Malaysia. It's its own unique Sri Lanka. Well, it's improving much more than we thought. And also we are having steady bookings coming in for December and the season. And there's lots of events that's planned in Sri Lanka. Main objective is to make sure that we are open for business and we want Indians to come. What are the main features of what we did initially as we took over was to make sure the tourists who were in Sri Lanka were not harassed without fuel, without anything, that it was going through a very bad period. But we made sure we managed it well. We had a short-term plan, a mid-term plan, and now we have a long-term plan for our tourism. So we have also given the visa, which was only 30 days. Now for a visa, it's up to 6 months they can stay in the country. And it's long stays that we are looking at. And one of the key salient features of our tourism is mainly we want whoever come to Sri Lanka to make sure they leave a part behind. So they come back, and when they're on the workstation, they'll think about their holiday again and they'll come back to Sri Lanka. So that's what we're doing. I think leisure travelers, casino market is also one very major impact. But we like to see even the children, even the families, even the elderly can enjoy in Sri Lanka. We have a very good wellness set up there. We have a good Ayurvedic yoga, meditation. So what you ask for, anything that you want is in Sri Lanka. Yes, it's a MICE market that I said. It's really working well also. We have a tourism ambassador called Sanat Jayasuriya, who's no need of any introduction. He's doing a lot of work. We've been talking to corporates, organizing events, and we are hoping to bring in some celebrities to Sri Lanka just to showcase so they will know exactly what's going on.